tune in, this is where it's at. The Fantasy Football Plug Podcast. You know that we got it poppin'. Oh yeah, that's apparent. Got a shout out to my homie, one and only Jay.
Production.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Football Plug Podcast. I, of course, am Jay, the Fantasy Football Plug, here with the man, Delvin Breaux Sr. What's happening, Delvin?
Hey, what's going on, boss, man? Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Honor is ours to have you, my man. It's awesome to have you. You've been in touch with me anytime I've reached out to you. I can't thank you enough, man. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir, man. Anytime, man. Hey, my pleasure.
So, let me start with a little bit of the accolades, all right? So, named All-Star for the Louisiana Bayou Vipers in the Gridiron Developmental Football League, 2012, yes?
Yeah.
Named CFL All-Star 2014 and 2018. CFL East All-Star 2014, 2018, and 2019. Man, and one of the things I realized that whenever you were with the Saints, the fans, including yours truly, voted you Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So what are those accolades you think mean the most to you?
Well, you know what, man. You know, for all the hard work, you know, that I've put in since a kid, man. You know, having my dad train me and my family, and to put in all that hard work. It's finally paying off, man. You know, it's pretty cool to show my son, you know, my accolades and stuff too now. So, you know, it's dope, man. I'm very much appreciative of all the awards and, you know, all the acknowledgments, but, you know, it's a team game, right? So I definitely want to give hats off to, you know, all the guys that have been grinding, you know, all the guys that have been playing with me. That got to know me, man, and you know, I'm just thankful, man. And like I said, I appreciate the fans and for voting me defensive MVP, man. That award, look, I still got that award, man. You know, I'm gonna put that in my man cave. So
Yeah.
I'm very appreciative of everything, man. And like I say, man, I'm just God's child. You know, it's crazy.
Yes, sir. No, as a fan, we appreciate you, man. Really, really do. So before all of that, you attended McDonough High School in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes. I mean, I'm from Baton Rouge, so I mean, I miss back home, man. I really do. I got a lot of family in Metairie, Kenner, New Orleans proper. I mean, I miss it very much. But so you want to take me through a little bit of your high school career, how that was?
Yeah, man. Oh, man, my high school was great, man. You know, it was short due to Hurricane Katrina. You know, in 2005, ended up transferring to Baton Rouge, man. Actually went to Baton Rouge, went to Southern Lab High School, man. It was right there on Southern campus, I believe. And I went there in 2005. We did pretty well. We got to the third round of the playoffs that year. And then we went back after Hurricane Katrina. Me and my dad and them, we had our house up and back running that April. That spring, that following year, and that's when 35 opened back up. So we were able to go back and finish school and continue to keep going into my senior year, where I got my my offer from LSU. Man, you know, I committed to LSU.
How wonderful! I just want you to know something. We, you know, we had him in camp. We didn't know about him. Coach Reese was telling us about him and what a great player he was going to be, and you know, just who he is, and couldn't wait to get him in camp. Got him in camp, and sure enough, my goodness, he was. You know, we'd always been able to recruit corners pretty well. He was beyond a camp experience. We had him evaluated as the number one corner on the board. He committed to us. We're thrilled as we could be. Had a very unfortunate accident to make any difference to us. We stood right by him. He was on scholarship the entire way. He came, you know, to school at LSU. We had doctors evaluate his neck, and they told us that would be a significant risk if he continued to play. It was sad for the coaches because we so wanted him to play, and he was so deserving, such a wonderful man. And so, you know, for whatever reason, the ruling stood, and you know, I'm so glad for him. I can't tell you. I just want him to be everything that he wants to be. He's just a very quality person.
It was pretty dope, man. Like, cause that's where I always wanted to go, right? Like, I always dreamed of LSU as a kid, man. And my dream finally came true with being Les Miles being there, and those guys giving me an opportunity to come and showcase for them. So I was excited going into my senior year. I was a blue chipper, All-American. I was doing my thing, man. I was one of the best cornerbacks in Louisiana at the time. I say I'm number one. The stats, the Rivals.com ranking, they had me at 20-something. But, man, me in my heart, in my eyes, man, I knew what I grinded. I knew my work ethic, and I was number one in my own heart and my own eyes. So, Rivals, I still love you, but, man, y'all should have done better. Oh, man. It was cool, man. Leading up until week 10, I was having a great season, man. I was more so trying to stay healthy, and get my chance to play at LSU as a true freshman. So, I wasn't really worried about injuries too much because, man, I'm a baller. That's how I was thinking going to my senior year. I'm a baller. I'm committed to LSU. I got a little cocky. I got a little, I ain't gonna say cocky. I got more confident. Let's say that. I got way more confident in myself and in my ability because, I was like, man, first of all, I'm an LSU recruit. I have to, hold my standard at a high level because I have Chevis Jackson. I think I was going behind Chevis Jackson, Jonathan Z9, Craig Stelz. They had Curtis Taylor, Ali Highsmith. They had all of Glenn Dorsey. They had all those guys waiting on me to come in there, man. So I was like, I got to be ready. And then talking to Coach Ryan Cooper and Corey Raymond, and Doug Mallory, they wanted me to come in and play as a true freshman. They already had me as locked in, as coming in and starting and playing as a true freshman. So I had to get my mind right. But first I had to get healthy through high school, and which was unfortunate, right? So it was October 27, 2006. We was playing against Jesuit High School down in New Orleans, down in the Bayou, man. We never beat Jesuit, bro. Like, we never beat Jesuit, man. They had our number for a long time in history, and that year, man, I told my team we have to beat these guys. It's my senior year. We have to rally together. We have to do whatever we have to do to get in the history books to beat Jesuit. It was a Catholic school and everything. Yeah. Make sure all that was working. And then, everything was going well, man. It was going well, leading up into halftime. We were down, and my coach was like, hey, man, somebody needs to make a play. And me being that guy, I was like, it's going to be me. In the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, it's going to be me. I'm going to make the next play. Whatever we got to do, I'm going to make the next play. And so we're leading into the kickoff. It was coming out of halftime, going to kickoff. My coach was asking me like, hey, he said, D Breaux, we need you to come on the field, man. Like, we missing one out there. And I'm like, coach, I was talking to my DB group. I was like, coach, I'm like, man, I wasn't on there all week in practice. So all of a sudden you want to put me out there in the games? I wasn't out there, like, coach. And he was like, come on, we just need you out there. They got a good return. I was like, all right, fuck it, man. Look, fuck it. So I got my helmet, went on the field, man. And my best friend at the time, Carl Collins, was like, he said, I bet you ain't gonna go make this play. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, all right. Man, I shot like a cannon, man. I shot out of there, man. And, when I went down there, the guy was running. It was Peyton Jason. He was running, and as he was running, he lifted his knee up. As his knee lifted up, I dove in there with my head, man. My head wasn't down. Like, my eyes were closed, obviously. I didn't see what I was hitting, but for kids who out here playing football now, make sure you see what you hit. Because it can cost you your life, man. It almost cost me mine, and I want to prevent that from ever happening to anybody else, man. So make sure you see what you hit. So I went in there, I dove in, and as I dove in, his knee caught my face mask and ejected my neck back. And man, next thing you know, everything just went dark. I was out, man. I was out, man. It's nothing I can't. I was out, and man, everything just went dark for me, man. Like, I couldn't move. Watching the tape now, man, I couldn't move. I hear my teammates like, D Breaux, get up. We need you, man. Get up. We need you. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm trying, but I can't get up. Like, and this is me subconsciously saying, like, I can't get up. I can't move. I'm just hearing their words go out, bro, as if I'm going out. right? And next thing you know, within a few seconds, a bright white light just appeared, man. You know, it was something I've never seen before, man. It's something I can't really explain because it was like a whole new world. Like, it was just like, man, just this bright white light, man. And I'm like, I don't know if you ever seen, what is it, Bruce Almighty or Evan Almighty? One of them when Jim Carrey was playing as the God, and he went into this room with, no, he wasn't playing as the God. Morgan Freeman was playing as the God, and he went into this all white room. That's how it was, man. That's how it was, bro. It was just white, just, man. And within a few seconds, you know, my coaches came with smelling salt. You know, they was like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." I was like, "All right, well, let's get up." I was like, "All right." Look, next thing you know, man, I'm up on my own. Man, I'm up on my own power, not knowing my neck was broken. You know what I'm saying? I got up on my own power. You know, I took my own helmet off, you know, and got to the sideline. And within those few seconds, you know, I think in high school, it was maybe 2 or 3 plays you had to sit out in high school. And when you get hurt, you have to sit out maybe 2 or 3 plays before you go back in to make sure everything is okay with you. Thank God for that, right? Because I was on the sideline jumping up and down, man. I was ready to get back in the game, bro. I was about to get back in the game.
It's amazing. It's amazing what your body can do when you, like, if somebody had told you that you had broken your neck, it could completely mess with you.
Mentally, right? I'd have freaked out, man. You know, I'm glad nobody said. I'm glad I didn't feel anything until I got to the sidelines. And as I'm jumping up and down, bro, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to get it in. That's when I felt a sharp pain, you know, just shoot up the back of my neck. And I looked back and I saw my dad, and I told my dad, I said, "Dad, something wrong." I walked to him, I said, "Dad, something wrong." And he was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Something back here is bothering me." So first thing he did was give me some ibuprofen to take. And as I'm taking the ibuprofen, my disc slipped in my esophagus. I don't know if I can go up here.
Oh, man.
It slipped in my esophagus. I was trying to, you know, swallow the pills, but I couldn't. So I was coughing up the pills on the sideline. And as I'm coughing the pills up, I feel this excruciating pain just shoot up the back. I told my dad immediately, I said, "Dad, get the ambulance over here." I said, "Get the ambulance." Like, how I was so calm, cool, and collective at that moment, man. Like, because I didn't know what was going on. I just knew something was bothering me.
Sure.
You know, and that's when the ambulance came over. They put me on the stretcher and they took me to the hospital.
Man, I can't even imagine what might have been going through you, let alone your parents. Man, it's amazing what the human body can do, especially being an athlete as elite as you are, where you can have a broken neck and you don't know it. So mentally, I mean, you're ready to go. Then you had the wherewithal to understand that something just wasn't right. So you made that right decision, thank God, to have your dad bring the ambulance to you and then go get better. But so as you're getting better in the hospital, what's your mindset there? Like, what is it that's going through your mind the whole? I mean, were you worried that you'd never be able to play football again?
Well, you know what, man, at that time, man, you know, it was just, first of all, I was just trying to gather my thoughts, you know, as I'm laying in the bed and the doctor, my guardian angel, Miguel Melgar, walked in, and you know, he just looked at me, man, looked at my family, and he looked at the x-rays and was like, "Son, how are you alive right now?" You know, because before he came in, I was laughing with my mom. I was laughing. Like, I was like, "Mom, we have a game next week. Like, why the hell did they rip my jersey up? Like, I have a game next week, Mom. Like, Dad, what they doing?" You know, because we didn't know what was going on. And they, like, we were laughing, and then, you know, and then that's when the doctor came in and broke the news. He was like, "Son, like, how are you alive right now?" I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, you broke your neck, son." I said, "I broke my neck." And when I heard that, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "Broke my neck?" I'm like, "No, I got up, walked off the field, like, I'm jumped up and down. How the hell did I break? If I broke my neck, I wouldn't be talking to you, Doc." I'm like, "Doc, how am I talking to you? If my neck was broken, how am I able to talk to you?"
Right. Yeah. Anything you watch or anything you pay attention to with a broken neck, the first thing you think is done. Like, you see on a television show or movie, if you break the neck, I mean, that's lights out.
Dead. Not even paralysis, dead, man. Broken neck is dead. So how the hell man, listen to me. Man, Guy was just with me, man. Like I said, man, Guy was just with me, and during that time, man, I was like, what's next for Delvin Breaux? Because like I said, I was more focused on playing the next week. You know, we had a game against Riverdale, right? And I was like, man, I got to continue to show my LSU coaches that, man, I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know, everything just got taken away from me. And like, I mean, I just had to focus on the moment. You know, I had to get better. I had to relearn how to walk again. Like I said, I never had no paralysis, no neurals, no nothing, man. Everything was just broken bone. And God was like, man, you are my miracle boy. You are my miracle boy.
Absolutely. That's unbelievable. That's incredible. I mean, praise God for being able to pull you through that, man. That's awesome. And your parents as well, man. My hat's off.
My 4 C5, C6 vertebrae that they went cervical fused, man. So I have a pretty badass scar back here, man, that's gonna forever, man. I'm always forever be remembered, you know, about that moment and how, you know, that could have really taken my life away, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It could have been way worse than what it was, man. I mean, it's as bad as it could possibly get, but I mean, you made it through it. That's huge. That's huge. You're definitely somebody that I would have, like, say if I had kids and they were playing, I just definitely watch, listen to what you have to say, and take everything to heart and understand that you got to keep your eyes open, keep your head on the swivel, and make sure that something feels weird, something feels wrong, tell somebody. Don't try and be tough or anything. I mean, I understand, like, you want to be tough and you want to keep playing, but I mean, if something like that, yeah, you made the right choice for real. So you were with Louisiana Bayou Vipers, GDFL, New Orleans Voodoo. Man, I miss arena football. Hamilton Tiger Cats, 13-14, and then you went to my beloved Saints, man. Who that, baby? So when you were released by Hamilton, we're kind of skip ahead a little bit here, but in 2015, you received the Ed Block Courage Award for the season. That's pretty big, man. That's huge. And as well as voted defensive MVP by a fan vote, like I stated before. That one's probably near and dear to your heart for real. Did it ever occur to you before that you would receive such accolades your first season as a Saint?
You know what, man? I didn't, you know, because I was more focused on winning a Super Bowl, man. You know, that's where my mind was. My mind was, you know, to do the best I can each and every day, right? You know, to put on for the city and to put on for my teammates, man, week in and week out, because I know I deserve it and I belong there. So that was my focus, man. You know, I didn't think, you know, those accolades were going to come, but like they say, man, when you put your work in, when you grind 24/7, all those rewards are going to come. So don't worry about that. Just put the work in, keep your head down and grind. And that's what I did, man. And look at the outcome.
Absolutely. Put in the work and the good deeds will come, man. They'll all come to you. Then came the heartbreaking 2016 season when you suffered the broken fibula. I know the story of this in and out, man. Let me hear your side of it.
Yeah, man. So shit, it was we was playing against the Oakland Raiders. You know, we was playing against the Oakland Raiders, and I was on punt return, blocking for the returner, and a guy named Tywan Jones I was going up against. His knee hit me in my fibula. And I was like, damn, I felt something. I went to the sideline. I told Dennis Allen, I said, hey, DA, something wrong with my leg. I'm going to be with the trainers over there, letting them know. He's like, all right, go ahead, you know, go ahead. And when I got over there, you know, I told the trainers, I said, man, something is wrong with my leg. I feel like, I don't know, it's hurting in there. So the next thing they did was gave me Toradol. They gave me 2 more Toradol. Mind you, I took Toradol before the game. Toradol is a strong ass Advil or Tylenol to make sure you don't, you know, play with no pain or any pain, anything that takes away everything. So I took 2 before the game. When I got hurt, they gave me 2 more. I'm on the sideline. I took 2 more of the motherfuckers, and you know I'm letting it try to kick in. Mind you, now the game is going on, so I'm trying to let it kick in. I'm running up and down on the sideline, trying to get back in. I'm trying to get back in. I'm like, man, I gotta come on, man. And then as I'm riding a bike over there, you know, Coach Payton comes over. Hey, you ready? I'm like, Coach, something wrong. Like I'm shaking my head, like something wrong. And he looks at me with this look, dog, like come on, like I know something is wrong with me, dog. I know something is wrong with me. I'm on the sideline trying to run, and as I'm trying to run, I feel this shit just is throbbing on my left leg. I'm like, damn, something wrong, but I'm trying. Then I hear one of my fans like, hey, D-Pro, come on, hurry up, Delvin. Come on, Delvin, hurry. I'm like, I'm trying. And when Brandon Cook scored this long ass touchdown, I think it's like a 98, 99-yard touchdown. And Coach Payton comes run over. Hey, are you gonna just quit on your team? Are you just gonna give up on your team? Hey, my mom, I'm like, I ain't fucking giving up.
Right.
Something's wrong with me. But you don't want to hear that. Something is wrong with me, man. So he like, and that, like just like that, bro. Just looking disgusted at me, dog. Like I'm fucking lying, bro.
Right.
So I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck it. I got my helmet. I got my fucking helmet, and I said, fuck it. DA, I'm ready. Got back in the game. I know something is wrong with me, dog. I played the next four or five plays on a broken fucking leg, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then after when I went down, they took me to the X-ray room underneath the stadium or whatever, and come to find out, the doctor was like, "Oh, you broke your leg. Your leg is broken."
Oh.
I say, see, I knew something was fucking wrong with me, man.
Right?
I knew something was wrong with me, dog. You feel me? But I didn't get no apology from coach. I ain't get nothing, dog. There ain't nobody come to apologize, no nothing, man. It was just another fucking injury.
Wow.
You know, so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, that happens. You know, broke my leg. Okay, I got 4 to 6 weeks to get healed because it's the first game of the season. I'm like, I got 4 to 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks to get healed. Mind you now, bro, they're rushing me, bro.
Yeah, right.
Man, I'm keeping this shit a buck. Rushing me to get back out there and play. You hear what I'm saying? Yes, I know I got 6 to 8 weeks, though, but they was trying to fucking get me out there in 5 weeks if they could.
Really? What? So were they putting you through different kind of rehab, or I mean, they were just?
Oh man, I was doing a basic rehab, bro. But then when it was time for me to get to do, like, I didn't even start fucking doing no the agility drill. I didn't do nothing. Whenever I got healed, they threw me out there, man, and they told me my fucking 50% is better than a lot of guys' 100%. That's what the fuck they told me, bro.
Wow.
That ain't no fucking respect to no player, man. Man, my leg is on the line, dog. I can lose my fucking leg or something.
Right.
But give a fuck because it's a business. Up there, we need you out there. We need you out there. So I think it's like week 8 came up, week 9 come up. I finally get back out there against the 49ers. Mind you, now I was supposed to play 22 fucking snaps, bro. 22. I ended up playing 60, dog.
Whoa.
My first game back.
Whoa.
I had to take myself out. I took myself out the game, bro. I say my leg's starting to tire down. It's starting to wet. It's hurting. Coach Payton, look, when I got on sideline and I told the trainer, I said, hey, man, my leg, put some. Coach Payton gonna come over there. Get the fuck away from him. Get away from him. He's okay. He's okay. Get away from him. Telling that to the head trainers, bro. I'm like, man, fuck that. I need your help.
Yeah.
Man. I need the trainer's help, man. But he's telling them to get away from me for what? I need help.
I can't imagine what that would put you through mentally.
Oh man, I'm sitting up there like, bro, do these fucking people really care about me, or they just want me to fucking just do whatever they want me to do?
Right.
My heart, my life matters, dog. My fucking body matters. If you want me to be 100%, let me get 100%, because I'm trying to become this guy. I'm trying to become a guy that left off of 2015 with high expectations. I'm trying to continue that, but let me fucking get healthy. I was healthy in 2015. That's the Delvin Breaux y'all know.
Right.
Not this shit that y'all saw last time. I'm not healthy. I'm not. Then I go play against the Broncos, knowing my leg is bad, bro. They knew in fucking practice that my leg was hurting, bro. They knew, but they still put me out there. Then they gonna put me against Demarius Thomas. You got to follow him everywhere. I'm fucking hurting, man.
Yeah.
That was so disrespectful, dog. But they didn't give a fuck, man.
No,
you know.
at
that point in time, bro, I was like, man, fuck the NFL, dog. My whole mindset was changed, dog. I'm like, is this how Coach Payton is? This is the real Sean Payton. This is how he is. Man, fuck that. I don't want to play for him. And that's how it been from since then, bro. Since 2016, that's how it was, bro. Me and him didn't. That eye-to-eye contact got lost, dog. It got lost.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. I mean, if you have somebody who is supposed to be the coach, who's supposed to be leading you basically in the battle and showing you the right way and all that stuff, and he's treating you like that, I can't imagine. I mean, that's a huge hit to your mentality, man.
Yeah. But they want us to, but then fucking fans are here. Oh, he need to get back. He fuck, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck the fans who hating on me. Fuck them. Fuck all them. Because I know deep down inside what's going on.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm Man, y'all hating on, y'all don't even know what's going on, but you quick to fucking go bash somebody, man. You don't know what a person going through mentally. All the fucking just negativity, bro. That's why niggas, that's why people, excuse my language, but that's why people get off of social media and be getting off that shit, bro, because motherfuckers run you crazy. Yeah. But y'all don't know what somebody's going through inside, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so it's like that, and that was the tip of the iceberg. I'm like, that's cool. That okay, let me get healthy. I'm like, all right, bet. You know, I messed up, end up going with my shoulder, end up in the Tampa Bay game, you know, I end up messing, I had a grade 2 AC sprain, and he thought I was lying with that too, bro. He thought I was bullshitting with my shoulder, dog. So that's what made them put me on IR again that the rest of that year, bro. Because he got tired of it. He was just sick of me. At that point, he was sick of me, bro. Leading into the next year, bro, I finally got fucking all the way healthy in 2017. I finally got all the way healthy. My leg back strong. I'm ready, bro. I'm like, oh, this is my year here. I'm grinding. I got Marshawn Lattimore and them with me. I got Marcus Williams. You know, that's the new draft kids coming in. I'm like, oh, I got some dogs with me now. Arthur Millette, all those guys, man. And doing it was the third day of training camp, and I think it was Joe Morgan, or I think it was Joe Morgan. He was running, he was trying to cut back, and his knee hit my fibula again, hit my leg again. The same spot, bro, the direct hit. Bow. That's crazy. It's a weird coincidence. Same fucking hit. I'm like, damn, something ain't right. You know, I was like, shit. Threw my helmet down. I told my defensive back coach, I said, look, I try to jog after training camp, right? We do run sprints after. I try to go sprint. I couldn't even make it, bro. I couldn't even jog 1 yard, dog, 2 yards. I couldn't even take a step. So I walked my ass to the motherfucker. Well, you know what? I still, knowing something was wrong with me, I still went over there and made my way to sign autographs too, dog. I still was walking on a bad fucking leg, signing every fucking autograph. I made sure I was the last one out there, dog. I didn't give it because it wasn't about me, man. I know something is wrong with me, but all these fans came out here to see us practice, bro. I'm going to stay out here. That's the least I can do. Man. So I signed every fucking autograph, dog. You know what I mean?
We appreciate that, for real. Like, and it's the thing is like, that shows your heart. That shows your heart and how much you care about the people who support you and the fans that come out there. I mean, that's seriously, man, my hat is off. And I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted you to know, with you going and doing that for the same people who probably shit on you. Yes. About the big thing. I mean, that just shows who you are as a human being, as a man, and that's one of the main reasons I wanted to get you on here, man. So please continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. But you know, it's sad. But you know what, man? I block out that noise, man. You know, because it's people gonna be people. I can't control what comes out people's mouth. You feel what I'm saying? People gonna do what they're gonna do anyway, man. God gonna watch over them, bro. I can't trip. So what I do is I just try to go back with positivity, right? If somebody be like, oh, your ass was drunk, you injury prone. I be like, man, well, at least I got an opportunity. Just be thankful for me. Just be thankful that I made it there. Just be like, oh man, what you been through, bro. Man, dog, I hats off to you. But instead, you want to still throw negativity. That's bullshit, man. Stop being so negative, bro. We got so many negative things going on already, and then more people gonna keep being. That's wrong. Be positive. Be somebody positive light, bro. But fuck all that. So I get to the so I'm you know, I walk my way on back to the training room, and you know, I tell her, you know, the head trainer, and I say, man, something wrong with my leg. You know, I think I broke it again. I think it's broke again. They was like, okay, well, let's go get an X-ray. So I went, you know, done my X-ray, bro. I didn't even see my X-rays. They didn't show me my X-rays. Dr. Siri, Dr. Dr. Jones, they didn't even show me the X-rays for my leg to show me if it's broken or not. They didn't tell me nothing. They didn't show me. They didn't tell me nothing. So for the whole week, I'm out there walking on a broken leg, bro.
Yeah. What? How did they get? How did
exactly? Exactly. They didn't show me. I didn't see my X-rays, bro. So I'm in there getting treatment the next day after my X-rays. The next day they're gonna tell me, oh, it was just a bone contusion. That's all it. This is how they did it. Oh, it was just a bone contusion. It was nothing to worry about. We're gonna get you back ready. Nothing. So I'm thinking, okay, oh, that ain't nothing. Bone contusion. I thought that shit was worse than whatever. Right. So I'm, you know, treatment, and my leg is not healing. It's still hurting every single day. I'm getting up. I'm like, bro, if this is a fucking bone contusion, I know a bone contusion takes about 3 or 4 days to fucking heal. Now that shit should be gone, and then I can practice through a bone contusion. I didn't have that shit before.
Right, bro. A bone contusion is a fancy word for basically a bone bruise. Is that right?
Bruise. Yep. So I'm thinking it's that, and I'm like, well, why am I still limping? Why my leg is still hurting? Mind you, now this is about 5 days after. So why is my leg still hurting? Here you go, Coach Payton. This is where every fucking thing started. So how's Delvin doing? Is he going? Nah, he still ain't working, right? Something wrong with his leg. He's still saying it's bothering him. Okay, that was day 1. Next day he comes in there, bro. When is he gonna be out there? I don't know. He says his leg's still bothering him, and we don't know. We still taking it one day at a time, but he's getting better. That's what they kept saying. Day 3, he getting fed up. He come walking up in there. So you practicing today? I'm like, man, no, my leg killing me.
Not a how you doing? You feeling okay, Delvin?
Nope. You practicing today? And I'm like, I'm sitting up. I'm like, nah, man, my leg. You know. He looked at me so disgusted from 2016. That old disgusted ass look from the sideline. I could never forget the face, bro. I could never forget the face. You know, and he looks at me as he's walking away, he's staring at me. Like, and I'm staring right back at him. You feel me? Like, you ain't going to intimidate me, dog. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not going to intimidate me.
100%.
So the next day came in, he goes around to the trainer, Bo Lowry, who was my trainer, who was working on me. He goes around, well, when is he going to be ready? I'm like, who is he?
When is he?
I got a name, dog. Like, who is
him?
Oh, we got.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Bo was like, oh, well, we're going to go out there today on the field and we're going to do some drills, right? Because we were still in training. He's like, we're going to go do some drills on the field or whatever. And he say, no, I don't want to see his face. I don't want to see him out there. He going to work in a bubble, well, which is the indoor facility. He go put him in the indoor facility. He going to go work out there. I don't want to see his face out there. I swear to God, bro. So at that point, that's when I got fed up, dog. I almost cried that fucking treatment. I'm like, man, this man coming up here treating me like this in front of my teammates, my peers.
Yeah.
My fucking teammates were asking me when he walk out, gonna ask me, Delvin, why he so mad at you? I don't fucking know. I don't know why he fucking mad at me. He's gonna ask me, am I all right? I ain't all right, man. Would you be all right if you have a fucking coach keep hounding you down your back when you know something is wrong? You know something is wrong with you, but he gonna keep fucking hounding you?
Hell no. I wouldn't want to play for that man at all. That would drain me of my fight, man. That would drain me of my willpower to play for this man.
That goes back to mental, man. You're fucking with me mentally. I'm not gonna let you get me there.
Right.
So my next thing was, I'm like, man, why the fuck we not having these meetings behind closed doors? 100%. We need to have these private meetings. So our next session, I told
New Orleans Saints. In October of 2006, he's playing in a high school game. He breaks his neck in 3 different places, the C4, C5, C6 in the vertebrae, when making a tackle on the kickoff. Not medically cleared. He had a scholarship to LSU. He never played college football because he had a broken neck.
Wow.
Everyone said he was done. There was no chance this guy's going to play. Not medically cleared to play in college, never plays it down. It takes him 6 years to play football again. And he plays with the Louisiana Bayou Vipers of the Gridiron Developmental Football League, a semi-pro team. Then he's signed by the arena football team in town, the New Orleans Voodoo. Then he finally gets a look from the CFL, the Hamilton Tiger Cats, signed Delvin Breaux, where he becomes an all-star. He's at a local tryout, and Sean Payton says, who is this guy? 2 years ago. Signs him to the practice squad. He's elevated to the active squad. Guys, he's their #1 cornerback on an NFL team. He didn't play football for a 6-year span after breaking his neck.
He was on the Voodoo.
Wow. He went in Sunday to Tampa Bay, and Mike Evans did nothing. Delvin Breaux shut him down. Then he separates his shoulder. And I'm sitting there on the sidelines. Delvin Breaux separated shoulder. The trainers are saying no. He's putting his jersey back on. This guy had broken his neck 3 times, broke his leg earlier this season, and it came back from that, and now wants to play with a shoulder. There are a lot of gamers in this league. There's a lot of toughness, but when we're talking about breaking your neck, never playing college football, playing in the Gridiron Developmental League, and then eventually making it to the NFL, having setbacks and then coming back, that is the true champion. We give out a lot of words. We talk a lot of stories. Delvin Breaux down in New Orleans. I saw toughness I've never seen before this weekend. You're the man.
That's awesome.
I didn't know any of that story.
That's a Disney movie script. That's unbelievable.
It's amazing. That's where you say you buy the life rights.
So we started taking these meetings behind closed doors, and he was like, well, what's going on? I'm like, Coach, first of all, I ain't healthy. I'm like, bro, I ain't healthy. I ain't even get to see my x-ray. Oh, well, my doctor's right. My doctor said, you okay? It's just a bone contusion. You'll be all right. What's going on? We need to see you back out there practicing. We need to see. I said, you know what, coach? I know something is wrong with me. Fuck it. I'm gonna come practice, dog. So I practiced, bro. I could have, bro, man, and this is what the fuck they don't even understand, bro. I went out there practicing on a broken fucking leg, bro. They got the video. I got video footage of me practicing on a broken leg, man. And then I got so frustrated because AG, Aaron Glenn, he was like, you okay, bro? I'm like, no, coach, something is wrong with me, man. Something is hurting. He was like, okay, well, look, let's try to plant. So I tried to backpedal and plant. I couldn't even plant. Right. I threw my helmet down, bro. Fuck this shit, man. I say, fuck that, man. I know something wrong with me, man. I could hurt myself even more so, dog. Yeah. You feel me? I could really be damaging something in my leg trying to fucking play and practice for this man because of this fucking rushing me and fucking, I know something is wrong with me, dog. So I get back in the damn treatment room. I'm upset. I'm upset. I said, bro, can I see another? Yo, give me another x-ray. I need another x-ray. So they took me to go get another x-ray, bro. Come back, they put both of the x-rays up there. The one from last week that they never fucking showed me and a new one. Bro, when you look at the fucking x-ray, bro, you can clearly see 2 fucking cracks, bro. You can see 2 lines in my fucking fibula, dog. Ain't no fucking bone contusion. You can clearly see 2 fucking lines where my leg was fucking fractured at, man. From both of the one last week, the x-ray last week that they never showed me, and the second one that I had to demand that they go do, and you can clearly see in the same fucking spot it was fractured the week before. But I'm out there practicing. You're pressuring me to get out there. Now I'm out there practicing on my fucking leg. Ain't no telling what the fuck is gonna happen. I can lose my leg, dog.
Oh yeah, among other things, man. Look at like what happened to Teddy Bridgewater. He broke his leg, and they kept trying, and it could have killed you.
Come on, man. You hear me? So after that, I'm like, bro, that's a fracture. You can clearly see the lines. So boom. So at the end of that, right? At the end of that interview, practice over with. We go back to the hotel because we staying at the Hilton Hotel, right? That's where we was at training camp doing 17. Yeah, we staying at the Hilton Hotel. That's where the rest of our meetings was held at. Every time I'm in DB meeting, hey, Coach Payton need to see you. Oh fuck. At times I ain't even want to fucking cross this man Pat's, dog. You hear me? I did not want to cross this man, Pat. Why the fuck I got to go to work worrying about crossing paths with the head coach, dog?
Right. Seriously.
What the fuck? What type of job is this, man? This ain't no fucking NFL. This ain't love. You feel me? So we get in meetings. This is the last meeting we had. We had about 3 or 4 meetings. This is the last meeting. He sits down. So what's going on with you? I said, man, coach, something in my leg, something ain't right, man. He like, man, we're getting tired. We're getting tired, man. We're getting tired. I said, coach, but you sitting up here, y'all acting like something is wrong with me, man. I'm hurting and y'all still trying to push me out there. But coach, I know my body. Y'all don't know my body. I know my body. But my doctors are right. My doctors are the best. I believe in them. I trust them. I've been working with them for years. You know what? How about I trade you to Dallas? That's what he told me. How about I trade you to Dallas? I'm going to get on the phone with Jerry Jones and I'm going to trade you to Dallas. I look back, I said, do it. Man, Dallas is beautiful. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trade me to Dallas. Man, it's beautiful. Trade me. He going, and look, I'll tell you the frustrating part was, I said, man, look, coach. He bangs on the desk. Call me man one more time. Call me man one more time. Man, look, like I said, man, look, trade me.
Yeah.
Staring at him right in his face. As he's staring back, he's staring at me. And I'm telling, man, trade me. Talking about something, call me man one more time. Like, what you gonna do? The fuck you gonna do?
Make a move.
Oh, man, too, now, dog. Don't fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You done push my button long enough in this motherfucker, dog. Right now, I'm ready to fire off on your ass. Don't fucking play with me.
Imagine.
And they gonna sit up here and tell me, get out of here, get out, man. Look, man, I lost all respect for that dude, bro. Man, because he fuck with me on a man level, dog. This grown men now.
Yeah,
we ain't fucking head coach and player now, bro. He know what's going on. He know what the fuck happened in those meetings, dog. That's why that motherfucker afraid to face. He know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Never got an apology, bro. This motherfucker they went to San Diego. They went to San Diego and the Chargers and did a joint practice out there. Bro, before then, why the fuck you couldn't come apologize to me before y'all left? You knew what was going on. You knew what happened. And then that's when I told him, I said, man, look, let me go get my own opinion. Let me go get my second opinion. Let me go get my own. Well, go get your own. They're going to say the same thing. It's going to say the same thing. Okay, bet. Right after that, bro, I went left. I went straight to Dr. Stewart at Tulane, bro. And don't excuse my language. I didn't even say the N-word. But Dr. Stewart said, oh, we're going to have fun with this one. I said, what, Doc? He said, man, it's been broken for like 2 weeks now. Oh. I said, what? Oh. He said, yeah, look, this is what I said. Why? I said, I told you, I saw that on the x-ray that they showed me. The 2 x-rays they showed me, like I saw that too. He said, ooh, this about to be a good one. Why the hell the doctors got fired, man? If your doctors so-called all listen, they the best, why they got fired? Why you fired? Why y'all fired them? Who's wrong? But my thing is though, bro, I always have faith in myself. I believe in myself, dog. I'm gonna stand up for what is right, dog. No, but my thing is too, what I didn't fucking understand was training camp is going on, bro. The media action, but with Delvin Breaux, why he got all my teammates talking for me? Why you ain't telling the people what's going on behind closed doors in the fucking meetings, man? How you threaten to trade me and how that I'm right. All the fuss and the fights we done had. Why you ain't telling the media that so I can get people off my fucking back? Cause people looking at me till this day. Oh, why you left the Saints? You leave the Saints to go back to the CFL? Motherfucker, you sound stupid. The fuck I'm gonna leave the Saints? Why would I leave something? I'm home. Why the fuck would I leave home to go back to my other home? I want to stay here.
100%.
So why? So I just always wanted to clear that shit up, man. I didn't want to leave. They left. They didn't sign me back, and it was their fault. They misdiagnosed everything. Why they didn't bring me back? Ask them. Ask Sean Payton. Y'all need to be at Sean Payton. Why Delvin? Why you didn't sign him back? At Mickey Loomis. Why y'all didn't bring him? Y'all wrong. Fuck that. Fuck that. Don't put no heat on me. That's y'all. It was them. Man, I love the Saints organization as a whole, man. But that man there, bro, man, listen to me, bro. That's fucking wrong. That's wrong, dog, on so many levels, bro. So wrong. But everybody want to kiss ass. Oh, well, go ahead. Y'all keep kissing ass. But I stand for what I believe in. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong.
That's definitely one thing I've learned about you, man. That's one thing
I never got an opportunity. You know, man, like people keep asking me, come back to the Saints. Well, that's on them. I don't have that answer. That's Coach Payton have to reach out and he have to talk to my. That's on them, bro. I would love to come back and play home. I would love to, bro. I'm healthy. I'm ready. But man, you know what? I'm not about to force something where I'm not loved, bro. I'm not about to do that, bro. And if they don't want me there, man, it's okay. It's clear, man. Look, they have 32 other teams, 31 other teams. Why nobody calling me, man? Why not no fucking other team calling me? I'm better than every cornerback in the fucking NFL, dog. Everyone.
Talk about it. That's what's up.
And I'm not in there? How the fuck I'm not in there? Not one team want to take a chance with me, dog? Bro, how the fuck I leave? I had got a call from Denver Broncos, so I flew to Denver with my agent. I'm about to sign. I got cleared with my neck, everything. I shook John Elway's hand. He said, welcome to the team. Like, excited, ready. Yeah. Why the fuck I go to the office 5 minutes before I see my contract, I'm about to sign, they go pull it. Oh, no, we're not going to take a chance, man. We're sorry. We're not. Wait, what?
Do you think that had something to do with Peyton or anybody at the Saints organization?
You put 2 and 2 together.
Man.
It's a business. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Being a business, they need to understand that you are in the business to play ball and ball better than so many people out there. I don't understand what.
Man, listen to me, bro. Man, Keenan Lewis had a talk, bro. You know, and he told me, he said, just make sure it don't happen to you, bro. Stand up for what you believe in. And that's what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I'm standing up. I'm doing what's right. If they feel it's wrong, fuck them. Y'all know it's wrong. You know right from wrong. But you got so much authority. You got so much power, man. What they gonna do? They're gonna keep Delvin Breaux out the league. Oh, no, I don't want him in there. Put him on that list. Whatever the situation may be. Because I know right now you can line me up against any one of them fucking receivers in the NFL, and I would dominate for you.
That's what's up.
But why nobody calling me, dog? Well, nobody called nobody, bro. Not one of them 32 teams. Not one, dog. You tell me something ain't right, man. I'm healthy. Look, let me tell you this. When I got released from them, I went made All-Star the same year.
Yeah. I don't understand it, man. Seriously.
Get out there so people can understand it, man, because that's fucking wrong. And look, and that's why I want to talk, man. That's what I'm doing so much in my entrepreneur field now, because fuck football. I want my kids, my community to understand, man. Football ain't it. That ain't fucking all. That ain't it. Don't stop fucking relying on football. I'm gonna take care of my mom if I get. No, fuck that dream. Go be an entrepreneur. Go own some business. Let's go own property. Let's go do this. Because this football shit is different, man. It's different, and only a select few get picked in that motherfucker, and they hand select you. I'm telling you.
Right.
They hand select you, man. They want who they want in there. Like I said, I know Coach Payton failed because I stood up for myself, dog. I'm not gonna let you talk to me and down me like I'm some fucking chump. I ain't no chump.
No, you didn't like
God ain't fucking for no reason. God had me here for a reason, dog. And I'm telling my testimony because it's real. It's the truth. I want people to understand, bro. That business, it's a business, dog. That's a business, dog. It's a business. Yeah. Them people don't give a fuck about you.
Absolutely. It's just like it's looking like just like any other job, really. I know it's a different kind of job, but it's like if you stand up for what you believe in or go sideways against the higher ups, they punish you for it. They want you there because you're man enough to actually speak your mind and put everything out there. But then when you do it, they flip. They flip quick. Yep. They get afraid of you because you're man enough to actually tell them or stand up to them. It's not that you're being disrespectful. You just want respect.
There you go.
And if they're not willing to give, yeah, you're absolutely right. Fuck them. But man,
fuck them. That's it. I'm a big fan of the Saints. I love the Saints organization. I love them all, but I'm just not a big fan of Sean Payton. I'm not a fan of him, man. I'm not, bro.
Have you been in touch? Have you been in touch with him or talked to him at all since then?
Never.
Nothing. Man.
And I don't want to talk to him, man, because I forgave him, man. I forgave him. And I forgave myself too for holding on that shit for too long, right? Because it wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything fucking wrong, dog. I was just I got caught in a situation, and that's just what it was. But I forgave him, man, and I forgave myself for holding on to that baggage and resentment. And like I said, man, I just hope the Saints do well. I hope Coach Payton them do well, man. I really do. I want him to lead the team to a Super Bowl. But as you can see, man, karma been biting the fucking Saints in the ass the last couple of years, man. And I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but it's something just not right around there, man. It's not right, and I think they need to look into it some more, man, because it ain't just me, bro. They have so many fucking players that got fucked in that organization, bro. It's ridiculous, and I'm the one just talking about it more because I don't give a fuck. I don't fear nothing or nobody, dog. I don't fear nothing or nobody.
I hear you. See that for sure. You don't have to say any names, of course, but I mean, if you want to, who else is getting fucked over in that organization?
Nah, that's personal, right? That's those guys' issues, man. I would never speak on another man's situation. I can just speak on mine, right? But if those guys come out and speak, man, I hope I'm giving them boys the platform and the courage to fucking step out and speak, because it's wrong, dog. 100%. 32 teams in the NFL, man. Guess how many guys who really get fucked over, bro, and don't even that shit gets swept under the rug.
Man, I can't imagine, man. Just like how, you're one of the only that have actually come forward like this, and I can't imagine how many haven't, because they're afraid of a situation like this, and that's a shame, man. Whenever you have a grown man who is nervous or afraid to take care of his body and mention what might actually be a problem, and they get worse and worse and worse. Look at a guy like Junior Seau. He didn't want to say anything because he was quote unquote tough and didn't want to mention the fact that he was having these migraines, all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, supposedly they lead it back to that's why he committed suicide. One thing that I commend you for, Delvin, is that you are coming forward and that you're bringing light to this subject, and then you're going to give a kid or somebody in the NFL at least some kind of courage to stand up for themselves and actually mention something and possibly save a life, man. That's big.
That's all I want to do, bro. That's all I want to do. I don't want to bash nobody. I just want to make sure I'm just sharing my story as to what happened, and I hope more guys come out. And like I said, I've been hearing stories, since then, man. Like, bro, you got courage, boy. You got nuts, boy. Fucking right. I don't fear nothing. I'm fearless. I'm fearless, dog. I'm fearless. And then you got to think, it's the truth. The truth hurts, man. The truth is gonna hurt, bro. But fuck it, it has to get out because I want to save a life. I want to save somebody else's life, dog. Whether I leave this earth or not, I want somebody to be impacted by my story, by my journey, and man, we just keep it moving. You know.
Yeah, that's why I'm honored to have you on the show, man. That's what I want to do for you. As I've been saying, every time we've been in touch, I want you to be able to get your entire story out, whatever you feel, everything that you want to say. I want to make sure that you've got it all out. And I want to definitely try and be a caveat for you to get that out there for you.
And I'm at peace too. You know, I want my fans and I want, everybody to know, man, I'm at peace. You know, I'm at peace with everything, man. Like I said, I'm thankful that it did happen to me, man, because, I have so many great opportunities, man. And I'm just thankful, man. And like I said, I'm glad I was that soldier, for it to fall on, man. I'm glad I was that guy, man. You can count on me, anywhere, man. You can count on me, man,
Yeah, I got you, man. Thank you so much for your story, brother. So let's get on to something a little bit more, a little bit more up, a little bit happier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as you know, I'm specifics with, fantasy football and things like that. I'm trying to venture out and be able to get, anybody who's willing to tell me their story and everything, of course. So anybody looking for somebody to get their story out, holler at your boy. But fantasy football wise, I remember seeing on Twitter the other day that you wanted to get into a league. Mm-hmm. You got into a league, my man. You got your first draft on Wednesday?
Yeah, man, I got my first draft on Wednesday, man. I'm pretty excited, man. I did a mock draft yesterday, man. It ain't go too hot, man. It ain't go too hot. Look, I got work to do, man. But I picked up AK and I picked up Mark Ingram in my mock draft, man. I love those guys, bro. I love that combination. So I picked those guys up. Travis Kelce, I picked up Patrick Mahomes. And I let it auto draft, but I just wanted to see where my head was for the draft on Wednesday, so I can get my mind right.
Sure. Do you know the rules of it? Like, is it a PPR, which is a points
PPR league? Yeah, PPR league. Yep.
That's the right kind of league, man. How many teams are in? 10, 12? 16?
Man, you know what? I just signed up yesterday. I'm gonna have to do my homework tonight. I'm gonna really be on it tonight, man. I'm gonna be on Twitter, tweeting my shit, but I'm gonna be on it tonight, man. I'm gonna really dig more into it. I have some meetings and stuff I have to attend to. So later tonight, man, I'm gonna most definitely be doing my homework. Like, I'm gonna really be looking at stats. Like, I'm into it. I love it, bro. Obviously, I play football, so I'm into it. Yeah. And I want to be, I want to help.
That's what's up, man. Cool. Well, your plug, your boy Plug, get you plugged in, man. I'll help you with whatever you need, partner. Sure. I'll tell you what. Let me give you a quick pointer. So I know you were talking about Kelce, AK, Mark Ingram. Who do you think? Do you know what place you're drafting in? Have they already done all that?
No, I haven't even done that yet.
Okay. So you said you signed up. Is it a league that somebody put together and invited you into? Or is it
one of my good friends, invited me into a league, and like I said, I just signed up to the Fantasy ESPN app. Like I said, I did a fake mock draft, but that was it. And I got offline, and I got busy. Like, I've been busy, bro. I'm busy, so I'm gonna most definitely find time tonight, man, to really just dive into it and have fun with it. Right? It's just about having fun, man. But tell me something now. First pick, who you think I should go with, man? Let's just say if I'm in the middle of the pack, like, cause I don't know where I'm picking at yet. So we're gonna do 3, right? So let's say if I'm the first pick, I'm the middle pick, or I'm the last pick. Who you think I should go with? Being the first pick, if I got the first pick, who you thinking?
If you're first overall, if it's a PPR league, I mean, even if it's not, Christian McCaffrey, 100%.
Always, okay. Middle. What if I'm middle of the pack?
Middle of the pack, I'll tell you right now, man. Probably your boy AK, Alvin Kamara. He's been lasting till about 5th, 6th in most of the drafts that I've done. I'm in 12 leagues, man. It's been crazy. If I get an opportunity to, I go for AK, man. I'll tell you what. You heard it right here. AK is worth the number 2 pick overall. All right. So I'll try and release this after Wednesday, so that way nobody's watching.
Yeah, please, dog.
Yeah. In a PPR league, Alvin Kamara last season, him and Saquon Barkley both missed 3 games because of injuries. Alvin Kamara still finished 4 points ahead of Barkley. I know it's not much, but it's still something. I'm a big believer in AK. And if you're dead last, if it's like a 12-team league, you can't.
That's what I think it is. That's what it is. 12.
Okay.
12.
Tell me what it is. That's a man's league right there. So if you're in a 12-team league, you can't go wrong going after one of those top end receivers. Mike Thomas probably won't be there because somebody will reach for him, but you could go with Tyreek Hill. You can go with a Julio Jones, Devontae Adams. Any of those that you want will normally be right there. And if you hit 12, they call it a snake draft. It's going to come right back around. So I would recommend maybe going with the Austin Eckler if he makes it that long, because of PPR leagues, man, you can feast.
Absolutely. That's I had him last year. Man. He's dope.
Smart man. But all right, man. Well, cool. Delvin, thank you so much for being on the show. I know you've got some appointments to get to. And man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being on here. Go ahead and tell the people about anything you have coming up, any promotions, anything. I know you got Bro Show, which that clothing line, that's dope.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, y'all can go follow me on Twitter at Bro Show 24. You can go follow me on Instagram at Bro Show 40. I also have my apparel. You can go check out at broshow.bigcartel.com, or you can go check out ballergear.ca. That's where all my merchandise is. And yeah, man, I appreciate everything, man. And Bro Show out.
Pleasure, man. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
All right, Jay.
Bye, partner.